So I had pulled up into this pop-up shop, and they had given me this gift bag. Wasn't super interested in no gift bag. I wasn't hungry or anything. But then they asked me if I would like a refreshment. Well, I was like, yeah, can I get some water? Well, I was like, no, we don't have water, but there's Snapple in the bag. So I open the bag and I see what they have in the bag, right? Look, that's what they got in the bag. Now, first I gotta say, everybody has their own definition of food. What y'all see in the bag right now, for your brother David, there's no food in the bag. Because this is not what I use to nourish my temple. It's just not what I use. Because I, at one point, used to eat onions, onion flavored rings, you know. The back say, look at what they got in there. Buttermilk, corn flour. This not what I need. So, that's not for me. Next, when I saw this, I had a whole nostalgia because these right here, these are smackers, okay? I used to cross my fingers when my mother and father going to the grocery store, make sure they seen food snacks on the list. Then, the Snapple tea, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. A little bit too natural to be saying naturally natural. I don't know how you had this, how? What's in here? I had to put this inside of me? Oh, well, maybe on a sleepy day, baby. I'm woke as hell. So I'm not putting that in there because I don't need that in there. So look, let me talk to y'all about these food snacks right here. Right? The thing about this, right? These used to be my favorite snacks in the whole planet Earth. My mother and father come back from Costco. They had a 50 box. And that 50 box will be gone in about 3 days. Y'all thought I was going to say 3 months? Oh, no. Shit, it'll be about a whole 3.5 days before the whole box of 50 boxes will be gone. Why? Because I went to sleep with them. I took about 7 to the backyard. I took about 7 and put it in a pillowcase. I was like, oh, okay. Because I just like how they feel in my teeth. I just like how, you know. But then I got to make a choice. Because everybody get an opportunity to make a choice. Because you can continue to choose what you've been choosing or you choose again. And that's life. Choosing again and again and again and again. So why am I explaining all of this? Because there's been other times in this journey of, for me personally, choosing a plant-based lifestyle, but also choosing to eat healthier foods. Before I was plant-based, I was still eating kind of junky foods, you know, more so processed foods. And I'm not shooting anybody's bubbles if they have processed food today. I love you all the ways you like your food. Okay, thank you. Now, I could have had a craving and be like, oh man, I haven't had these in such a long time. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, I can't wait to see how it feels like. But I would just be reverting on the choice I've already made. Why is that important? Well, it really illustrates to the individual that you would choose around what you've already selected, meaning that you will contradict your own thought. That is not how you build anything. That is how things break. You understand? So I do not contradict myself. The source don't contradict itself. Love has never contradicted itself. If anybody sees anything less than love, it's only because there's an absence of love. Love can't contradict. It's one and it's only. So I have to be like that in my own way. But my own way is a way of discipline because I choose to build my discipline with this hack here. This hack right here is called food selection. They say it's diets. It's really live-ish because you're living to eat to live. You dig what I'm saying? So I could have said, oh, you know, I haven't had it such a long time, so let me just eat it. But then this is what people have to start to understand about the body. It's a habitual system. A clock. The body is a clock. Why is it a clock? Because it's circular. It cycles and does the same thing over and over and over and over and over. People get up, they go back down. People wake up, they wash their face. People wake up, they wash their ass. It's the same things that we'll keep doing. So if you eat this right now, this is what the food companies understand, FDA, all the other numbers, all the people, all the food scientists, at least the ones that do research, and also the ones that create the junk foods, because they know what happens when you digest this. When you digest this, the body chemistry starts to adapt to the product in which has been introduced. Anybody on here right now ever had a craving that they've never ever had consumed before? Like you just woke up one day and you had a craving for some food from another country that you never heard of, no one ever told you about it, and you've never had it. Well, how would you know what it is? You wouldn't. And you wouldn't have the craving for it either, because that's not how the microbiome operates. The microbiome only reflects to you through craving what you've already introduced to your system. So you can't have a craving for a food that you have not eaten or have not consumed unless there's an external impulse or an external invitation, meaning that someone told you about this restaurant down the street. Oh, I can't wait to go there and try the food. It's going to be so delicious. Someone told me. Oh, they have such a nice pizza. Oh, yeah. I remember Rebecca. She told me all about it. So an external craving comes that way, word of mouth, pictures, things like that. Internal cravings come from bacteria. So I can't eat this and expect that I'm not going to have another craving for something sweet or something artificial or something just like Welch's. Why is that important? Well, it's important because if you make a decision not to do something and then you contradict your decision and do it, then now you stand in a limbo space, basically, because your body is saying one thing, your mind is saying another thing. So I like to put my mind and my body on the same track by putting my body on the track of my mind. Do you understand? I do not tell my body, hey, let me know what I'm supposed to do. Well, damn, if I give that advice to somebody, they might be having kids in a couple of days because they say, oh, my body just said, I just felt like. Well, no, it's not all about the feelings, because you can't just say yes to every feeling. You have to analyze, you have to discern, and then you also have to forward think. How is this going to affect me? Well, this is how you do it with food. Well, you can check if you need some help. Shit, you need some help? Check the back. Look at what's in here. You see what's in here? Puree, okay? Modified cornstarch, gelatin. Y'all know they get that from animal bones and skin? Okay, thank you. Citric acid, lactic acid, all these acids. What are all these acids doing in my fruits? Well, I hope it's alkalinizing acid like what they got in the key limes, because that's what's healthy. This is not going to alkalinize my body. This is going to acidic my body, and that's going to basically make my body crave for more acidic foods. What else they got in here? Red 40, blue 42, hut hike. Y'all playing football with this? Not in my body. Cannabuba. I don't need that. I don't. The Bible could tell me what I need. Y'all like that book? Which book y'all like? Y'all like Dr. Sebi? Which other book y'all like? Y'all like Dr. Lila Africa? I got some books. So why am I explaining all of this? Because I'm going to keep this only until I see somebody on the side of the road who look like they need something. I hope this could be something they could use, because it's not food to me, but it's food to somebody, because this thing got an expiration date and it's not going to be open. I mean, it's not going to be full when it expires. And that's all I'm going to say. But I'm not going to be the one to empty it today, and not tomorrow either. And don't ask me. And I don't care if someone else says that maybe they had some and it was delicious. Fucking awesome. I hope your life continues to be delicious. For you, this not delicious for me. So yeah, this going back like that. Oh, let's talk about the Snapple. This cannot supplement water. It cannot. Talk to me about how much sugar. 36 grams. Goddamn, my head almost flew off. What the hell? 36 grams. 36? Baby, find me one with 3. Okay, thank you. Anyway, that's a little talk to y'all. We all have the opportunity to adapt and grow on higher levels of being and things. And let me show y'all me. Because we all have this opportunity to grow and adapt to higher levels of being and things. And we all have stories of the things we used to do and things we've chosen to stop doing, and the things we've chosen to do more and things we've chosen to do less. Keep your choice. Don't let nobody else, anyone else, shit, don't even let me show you how to walk around when you've already decided. You understand? Now, if your decision is being influenced by a higher picture or higher perception, then you take yourself to discernment. That's what I do. I don't take advice. I just take it to discernment and allow my spirit to advise me. All that y'all said, okay, I'm just going to strain it in my consciousness. I'll let y'all know what I pick. That's it. So, if you were like this, then it's food for you. Congratulations. I hope it's delicious. Because I know your tongue is going to say that. But I just hope that after your tongue says all of the things, because they program it to speak to the tongue in a way, flavoring. After that, I hope you still have all the energy that you was experiencing in the moment in which it was touching your tongue. Because if it robs you of your energy, then I guess you're stealing from yourself. And that's really life. Tricking people to steal from themselves. And I'm not lying to myself about this. And I'm not going to lie to nobody else. Stay uplifted. Stay encouraged. And choose on purpose. Peace.